Good morning, bedbreads and sleepyheads. We're back. Oh, I don't think I'm sitting right. I'm sitting kind of off. I think I got to reset the program once more. But first of all, congratulations, Cobalt for first and Brian for second. How's everybody doing today? Hope you guys are doing a good, having a good time. Let me just murder this, reopen this. Don't mind me. I'm just straight goofing right now, you know? Wait for it to load, because it's going to load the original model. Hitting the wrong button, because I'm a very smart boy who does very smart boy things. Hello, Brian. I hope that you're doing well. Happy Thursday. Let me do this. Let me do that. Let me do one of these. And I think I should be good. Good morning, everybody. We are on the first day of Everyday May. What a mistake. Also, I just realized that I didn't put the Everyday May announcement in my actual Discord. Why do I do that? Why, for some reason, do I think about all the things like, yeah, I gotta do this for social media. And somewhere in my head, I haven't quite parsed the idea that my Discord is social media. I'm unsure why. Looking forward to having the house to myself for about 2 weeks. Oh, hell yeah, Brian. That's what we like to hear. One moment, please. I just need to do that for peeps. For posterity, one might even say, because, gosh dang it, even if I do it late, I might as well at least do it properly. And we're going to go here. We're going to go to the Discord. Shameless Discord plug, as is one to do at times. I need to get better at plugging my stuff. I'm not good at it. I will one day get better at it. But as of right now, I'm not very good at it. We go here. Announce. Boom. And boom. And we're here. Thank you, Cobalt. I appreciate that. You hate the Discord people. Got it. Sir, I appreciate the heck out of the people that are in my Discord, who post memes, who chat. I'm just not very good at engagement. That's my issue. I should really one day just take a day, sit down, look at my Discord, and be like, okay, what can I cut? What can I add? What can I improve? Because that is gonna be part of the big old fix-it-up situation. There's a lot of things that I need to do. And hello, Ling, how are you? I'm sorry that you didn't stream today. I cannot remember exactly why, but I know that you didn't stream today, and I presume that means that you're not feeling well. So if that is the case, stop it. Feel better. Feel better instead. I heard feed pics are good engagement. Well, Cobalt, there was a point in time where I was going to do like a subathon, and my joke was going to be that at the very end, at like this insane subathon goal, you know, like at like 1,000 subs, I would be like, picture of me wearing cat sock, or picture of me wearing cat socks, because it's like we're not reaching that number. But then when I was thinking about it, I was like, but we might reach that number. And that's scary. I'm gonna do, but let's just say is I can't stop this not well feeling to what I am. Oh, is it the time? Is it that monthly time? That wonderful, wonderful time? Is that what's happening? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Ling. A couple people in my life are either at the just finished that wonderful week, or they are just in the midst of it. So I'm sorry that you are also in the midst of it. I always feel bad because how to say, I'm somebody who wants to fix problems. Like, I have that, like, task-oriented mindset, right? Like, if someone approaches me with just, like, this is not working, I start trying to brainstorm how to fix it. And it's like, that's a thing that you just can't fix, you know? It's one of those, like, well, have you tried... Well, wait, no, you probably have. Well, no, you probably tried that already, too. Well, have you, you know, like, me coming in as a guy trying to give advice to the, like, you know, like, 25-plus-year-old who has obviously been dealing with this for many years and has therefore tried basically everything. And I'm like, but have you tried this? I'd call it mansplaining, but I think it's just ignorance more than anything else. Like, me just being like, I can fix this problem, as a person who's... It's like when you watch a, you know those shows where, like, the business guy goes into, like, a hard labor situation, and tries to give advice, and the working guys are like, you have no idea what you're talking about. I feel like it's like that. Like, I am a cashier walking onto a construction site and trying to tell them that they aren't building the building correctly. It's very much a you don't actually need to face it, so you don't actually know how to fix it, but you want to fix it. Yeah, exactly. It's how to say, it's just that basic, like, human instinct of a person that you are close with is suffering and you want to stop the suffering. And you don't know how, but there's this weird internal need to give suggestions. And I feel like that's a both genders situation thing, but in different regards. You know, like, the more stereotypical female thing to do is like the would you like to talk about it, whereas, like, the guy thing to do is like, let's brainstorm how to fix it. And unfortunately, I am very stereotypically male in that regard, where it's like, no, I want to fix it. I can fix this. As a guy who has been taught his entire life that I should fix things, I want to fix this. And then, of course, I was lucky enough to be born, how to say, into a family that had two, how to say it, that was one, more of that, like, open European, so, like, you know, I learned about that stuff relatively early, and, like, just a family with two women in it, so I learned about the stuff again fairly quickly. So, like, I've definitely done the, how to say, you know, get the call from the bathroom, just like, hey, Will! There's some pads in, like, you know, like, in this cupboard. Go get them for me. It's like, okay. Well, let's get a hammer and some nails and a couple boards. I think we can fix the sea. Cobalt gets it. Everything can be fixed with a hammer and a couple nails and some 2x4s. We don't know how yet, but we will figure it out. We'll figure it out along the way. You forgot duct tape. Well, the duct tape is when the nails fail, Link. That's what it's like. That's not real sturdy, is it? It's like, just duct tape the corners. It'll hold in place. Real talk, though, the amount of times that we've duct taped stuff. Like, real talk, when my family was still in dairy, like in cattle dairy, we at one point had our manure pump. So, like, the way that it works is, like, you have the scraper that, like, scrapes the manure from behind the cows and puts it all into, like, this, basically this, like, this deep chamber that then takes the, who then has, like, this pump that pumps it into the actual big manure pit. And that pump, the pipe that's attached to it, one day formed a little crack in it. So a bunch of manure was spraying back into the thing. And it's like, well, that's not helpful. You know, it makes the pump run faster. And it's like, well, how do we fix it? And then we just put, I think it was 2 full rolls of duct tape around the pipe. And then we ran it, and it was like, well, it's not leaking anymore. That duct tape held for 3 or 4 years. I cannot remember how long. Like, that duct tape served its role, pardon the pun, very, very well. Genuinely a moment of just like, you know, dust off the hands, just like, yeah, we fixed it. All right, let's go get to the next task on the list. Walk away proudly. That's just how it is, okay? Sometimes you just gotta do it that way. Mind you, I think after a while that pipe got welded. Like, I think after the couple of years, we just took a welding rod to it and just kind of melted the hole closed. And it was just like, it's probably what we should have just done right away. But it's such a pain in the ass to get the welding machine all the way over here. When you could just spend 10 minutes and 2 rolls of duct tape, you know? Just... Mind you, this wasn't a small pipe. This thing was like 12 inches diameter. Like, this thing was about 1 foot wide, so like, those duct tape rolls disappeared pretty fast. Look, people swear by duct tape up and down. And I've seen the magic. Imagine if you had flex tape with it. Oh, Ling, that thing would never break again. It would be the ultimate fix. That would turn into like a doctors don't want you to know this one simple trick situation, you know? Like, we would become that part of the internet if we had some flex tape. Never would have a problem again. They don't tell you that that you can fix like holes in cargo ships like that, because otherwise those deep sea welders would be out of a job. You know, we have to keep that under wraps. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? It was an unintentional pun, but I'm proud of it regardless. But could you imagine a ship coming into port and they they check it because they're just like, there's been some odd little rumblings on like the, you know, like the front bow of the ship, and they go to check with like, you know, like a diver, and there's this clearly like man-sized hole in the ship that is just covered in flex tape and then just layered with duct tape on top of it. And the diver comes back up again and like tries to start telling his superior about it. And he starts talking about it. It's like, it looks like it's covered in flex. And his manager just puts a hand over his mouth and is like, not another word. They can hear you. Like, shutters his blinders, locks his door, and just like unplugs his freaking what is it, like his cabled phone, and is like, listen to me, you must keep this secret. You must take this to your grave. If you don't, your grave will come many years before you are ready to be there. Never tell anyone. For the love of God. They won't just kill you. They will kill everyone you love, everyone you are associated with. They will clean house. Now get back to work. I pay you hourly. Now do your hourly. And then he just immediately just unshutters and unlocks his door and pushes him back out. That man has to live the rest of his life knowing the flex tape duct tape secret. But he can't tell anyone. Because he will just end his lineage and most of his co-workers in that regard. You know? It's dangerous out there. Anyway, if you haven't noticed, I'm in kind of an oddly, like, energetic mood today, which is weird because I haven't been able to get anything done. I was so ready. Like, I woke up, I was like, all right, I'm gonna start getting stuff done. Oh, snap, like, Olive is streaming. Go check out Olive for a bit, and then, like, 2 hours passed. And I look around after the haze kind of lifts and realize that 2 hours have passed and I have done nothing. Nothing! So now I'm taking all of that energy and cramming it into this stream. Though I should reserve that energy a little bit because it is Everyday May. I'm not sure if I can finish Everyday May, but I'm gonna try. You see, chat. I'll try. I should make, like, some rules for myself, like, for the month, like, if I reach certain dates, that'll be, like, goals. If I reach, like, other things, there will be goals. I should do that. I should try to do that tonight after my little programming meeting thing. Remind me, chat. Keep me accountable. Alright. Fortunately, I think that means that Cobalt has to go now. I'm sorry, Cobalt. It's time to start playing Yakuza, and I don't want you to get spoiled. You just need to do 2 streams of focus, and you'll catch up to me. Because you luckily don't do this shenanigans. And also, hello, Geekbot. How are you? Geekbot, you just missed all the rambles. So many rambles. And Cobalt, thank you for the stretch and the hydrator. Super appreciate that. Wow. All right, and we stretch. Mail and have a good stream. Have a good one, Cobalt. I don't remember if you're streaming today, but if you do, have yourself a great stream. Oh. I hope you're having a good day today, by the way, Geekbot. Always happy to see ya. Oh. Doing my own little stretch today. No one can stop me. This is the stretch that I've determined. I'll have to check the banter. Oh, it was great. We were talking about men trying to fix women's problems, and we were talking about how duct tape solves so many fixes so many problems, and how if you add flex tape with duct tape, you'll be abducted because no one's allowed to know the ultimate fixing solution. Don't tell anyone. They will come for you. This is your only warning. But now, it's time for Yakuza. Big dramatic music. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, so I can't quite remember what her thing is, so we're just gonna let him sit for a second. Kiryu, have a smoke. Tell me what the current plan is. Please, I must know. Is this the one time that he's not gonna smoke? Oh, there we go. The real estate's been doing work, and the champions, if I get there, I might be able to find something. That's right, we're still pursuing the Tachibana real estate system. We know that those that the homeless guys are getting paid to essentially just cause problems. And this is boy-portant. We must... Ma'am, please. I'm trying to have a cigarette and think. Goodness me. Also, your almost clone and then your almost other clone are walking past you. How are you not concerned about this, ma'am? Also, I've been trying to think about if there's like a song that should be connected to like Everyday May. The song that came to mind that could be rewritten is Feeling Way Too Damn Good by Nickelback. That's the song that was in my head while I was thinking about it. I don't even know why that song specifically. I think I just got that weird need to listen to, or to like ponder something from like the 2000s. I think mid 2000s. I can't remember where I think Way Too Damn Good was from the Long Road album? Question mark. But it's what I think the reason I was thinking it is. Oh, hello, friends. Denied. I think the reason I was thinking it specifically is because right now I'm super hype about Everyday May. But I feel like in like 2 weeks I'm gonna be like, oh. Because the song goes, or at least the intro, and like we presume that the character in question that's being sung about, the you, quote unquote, in this song is like Everyday May, which I believe the lyrics are, missed you so much that I begged you to fly and see me. You must have broke down cause you finally said that you would. And now that you're here, I just feel like I'm constantly dreaming. Well, something's gotta go wrong, cause I'm feeling way too damn good. And that's how I feel right now. That's how I feel at the moment. I'm feeling way too damn good. And that's a problem. Alright, now we can beat up the men in black. Now that little... Oh, he dodged me? Not anymore, you're not. Good night, forehead kiss. The ultimate technique. Incapable of defeat. Ah, feels good to be back. We got him, boys and girls. Got some nice coinage in our pockets. It's gonna be May. How dare you? I only say that respond negatively, Geekbot, because I can't remember how that song goes. So I can't be like, well, yeah, I'll just follow up on that. It's like, I don't got it. I don't got it in my noggin. It's not there at the moment. Okay, so I've gotten everything here right now. And the next stuff we're not seeing for a while. So let's look at Rush. All right, we're not there yet, but we can reduce the heat gauge, but that's specific, and this is specifically for, oh, this is for Rush specifically. And Beast, I feel like I just shouldn't go down, because I feel like I just can't play Beast. Like, Beast is just too difficult. Much like the one dubstep song, I think it's called Beast Mode. I cannot be like the guy in the song who goes, "'Cause I'm in beast mode!" and then immediately drops into the waz, waz, waz. As dub. As dubstep is one to do. We all know dubstep. Even if you don't know dubstep, you've probably heard dubstep. Come on then! Fight me! Alright, real talk, chat. Who here went through the dubstep craze? Who enjoyed themselves some good dubstep from time to time? Come on, let's be honest, we're all friends here. Oh, that's just a man. I'm gonna never done that before! Oh my god, why? Ah. Ah, that made me very uncomfortable. Oh, they're making me go through the champion district. They are blocking that off for me at the moment. One of the things that always, the one that gets me when it comes to like street fighting stuff is the whole like put the person's teeth on the curb and stomp on their head. Oh, that one just thinking about it makes me like, no, I like my teeth. Keep my teeth, please. Kitty has never killed a man, by the way. Are you sure, Snappa? That was a kick to the back of the head with his face against steel. Also, hello, Snappa. How are you? Snappa, I'm sorry to go back to this for a second, but do you also try to fix problems that you can't fix? When a significant other is suffering, are you like, I can fix this? And they're like, how? And you're like, I don't know yet, but I will. What is this place? What is this? What's this location then? A beautiful, wait, I want to know. I want to go to a bar. I want to go into a bar, get myself a nice beer. Oh, this is where, no, I don't think this is the same seats. Hello, what would you like? I would like a drink. Please. A 12-year-old whiskey, a 12-year-old scotch. A whiskey, a whiskey. I don't actually know what that is. You know what? We'll have this. Hold on. So, Suntory Kuramaru Shochu is an exquisite blend of two types of shochu. One is rich and strong, and the other light and full of fruit aromas. Ooh. I wouldn't question them. I'd let them cook. Sometimes you gotta, you know? A unique variety of sweet potato from the Kagoshima region gives it a mild flavor and refreshing clean finish. Well, we hammered that pretty quick, and now we have alcohol in our system. Another one, perhaps? No, but thank you. Aw, that's too bad. I see that blink. I see that blinky blink. Gib. The Miku Abano? I hope I'm saying that mildly correctly. We got another card, boys and girls. The collectibles will be ours. But I don't know what soju is specifically, Snappa. I think that's my issue. It's more just like I don't really know what that is, and I don't have any references to how to put it together. I was kind of hoping to go to a bar, but I guess I can fight you guys. Is good. But define good, though. What would you compare it to? Also, Snappa, this one's for you specifically, because I still feel bad that I didn't use the other thing, or the, you know the one, the evergreens or the trees for the one fight. It's the funny drink in Sai's hangout. That him and Scoop get black. And Snoop. I don't know what you're talking about. I am lost. I'm sorry, Snappa. I feel like a fool right now. Please forgive my ignorance. I guess I sit over there today. I guess I do. Word of advice, you better not sit there, buddy. Is this seat reserved? Something like that. Besides, why hide in the corner? Come on over here. Let's lift a drink or three. Oh no, I've accidentally... It's a popular sneaky drunk drink. People tend to drink too many too fast and get fucked up because most places only sell it in tiny bottles. Oh, so you're just like, oh, I can just have one glug, and then you have another one glug, and then all of a sudden it's like, sure. Well, accidentally found a side story. You sure can pound 'em. Looks like you can hold your liquor. Yeah. And now I can't read the name there. Nihilistic. There we go. Nihilistic. Nihilistic man. Looks like you could hold your own in a fight too. Mind telling me how you make your living? Hey, you don't have to say if you don't want to. Just, you know, curious.
Yeah.
No, it's not that. It's a little complicated, but I had to go straight recently. Had to go straight, eh? So, you used to be... I think we found the guy that we weren't allowed to sit at. Boss man. The usual.
Hey.
Of course. Right away. That's the seat I was just... Shh. You seem a little oblivious, so let me bring you up to speed. That guy who just came in? Well, don't look now. It's like a soft vodka. Oh! No problem at all, Captain. Thank you so much for the lurk. Very much appreciated. He's a mobster. Is that right? Huh. You're not phased. In the least. Well, I suppose that makes sense, you being ex-Yakuza and all. Ignis! Ignis. A 1,000 stinky farts upon you. That's my curse. And they're all yours. Like, you eat something that messes with your stomach a little bit, so you can't get away from the farts because you are the source of the farts. Also, hello Ignis, how are you? How was your strim? There's the word, I got to it. Oh no, I got reverse uno'd. A Dutch oven, no, Snappa, you can leave. But you're gonna keep ruining yourself. I hunger, then go eat, you goofball. From the information I pieced together, he waits there for customers to come to him and buy weapons. Weapons? Yeah, guns smuggled in from China. Cheap to source and worth a bundle selling to Japan, to the Japanese. How do you know all this? I can't find your hydrate. Did I accidentally turn off my hydrate? Give me a second. I was fidgeting with some stuff earlier, so there is a chance I may have accidentally turned it off. Give me a moment there. No, hydrate is turned on. Oh, is it doing that Bologna crap? Hold on, let me check. Oh no, it is there. Oh, thank goodness. I panicked. You had me panicking. No, just blind. That's all right. I sip a tea in response to your hydrate. There we go. But thank you for the hydrate, Ignis. Making food. Good luck, be brave. Don't fall in. Enjoy your food. How do you know all this? I'm a journalist. You know the magazine weekly Shinjitsu? Shinjitsu? I hope I'm saying that. All right, yep. Forum. No, can't say I do. So, you're a journalist. The name's Kazuga. I'm Kiryu. Kiryu-kun, huh? There, it's in the memory bank now. See, I'm investigating the dark side of Kamurocho. I don't know why Kamurocho just it doesn't roll off the tongue the way that I like, and I don't know how to make that. I guess exposure therapy. I just gotta keep saying it. That's what I gotta do. This town's teeming with shady characters. I want to get the inside scoop and blow the covers clean off. The dark side of Kamurocho, huh? I'm not sure that's a good idea. One false step and you can find yourself in way over your head. It's no problem. I've been through worse. I know when to hold them and when to fold them. A customer. Bartender, whiskey and water. All right, question. Who here, when you go out to a restaurant, if you order like a soft drink, who here also orders a water immediately with it, out of curiosity?
Hi.
Right away, sir. Boss man, I'm stepping out for a minute. Certainly. See? They go out together, and he sells his guns. I see. For my story, I need a source of gritty realism. I need to get close to the action, even if it means taking risk. Usually don't order water with a... Ignis understands. Snapple looks at me confused, and Brian doesn't. Ooh, we've got the whole spectrum right now. I like it. I personally order one with a bit of water, because that way, one, if your soft drink is done, you can, and no problem at all, Geekbot. Good luck with the things that you gotta do. I hope that they go nice and smooth. Because one, if you don't get your soft drink refilled right away, you have something to drink. Two, you can rinse out your mouth of all the sugar should you're having a moment where you're like, ugh, that was a lot of sugar. And three, makes you look like an absolute legend, you know? Especially if you get a soft drink that's clear, looks like you're just hammering drinks. You look like you're way better at retaining liquids than you actually are. True facts. So here's my plan. I'm gonna try buying a gun from him. What? Anyone can just walk up and buy a gun? Yeah, if you sit next to him and order a whiskey and water. Supposedly that's the signal. Oh. Yeah, that guy earlier ordered a whiskey and water too. I was skeptical at first, but now I'm convinced. I'm gonna take a shot at it. Not today, but soon.
Oi.
No good can come from civilians striking a match under criminal affairs. Play with fire and you'll get burned. You're worried for me? Appreciate it. Maybe next time I can interview you, Kiryukin. If I'm in the mood. Hey, don't be like that. Tell you what, though. Let's drown our sorrows here again sometime. Except next time, we'll drink on your tab, Kiryukin. In return, I'll tell you some stories you wouldn't believe. When I'm just looking for a bar, because I'm like, let's just do a little look-see. Let's do a little look around. And I get into a position where all of a sudden I'm in another side story. I think that's the sign of a good game, though, you know? In a game like this that's, like, story-driven to some degree, that you just, like, poke around a little bit, and all of a sudden it's just like, oh, there's a side quest here. And it's like, oh, I was just trying to drink at all the bars. I was just trying to get a little unlock. I think it's good. That is such an out-of-the-way... This looks dangerous, actually. I feel like I'm about to get jumped. Well, well, well. You lost, friend? Why are you here? There's no place in this neighborhood that'll serve... Oh god, it's super fast. No! What, you another Tojo boy? Not here to chase anyone out of town. Sure. So what are you asking after? I can't read this fast enough. I'm sorry, chat. Ooh, that music. Ooh, the music drop. Not the warmest welcome I've gotten.
お前らはここらの店をゴミとしか思ってないんだろうが、俺らにはもうこの場所しかないんだからよ。そんなに追い出したきゃ俺ら殺すしかねえぞ。
Snappa, we're gonna have to kill them.
ふざけんな。お前ら聞く耳持ったことなんかねえだろ。
Snappa! Snappa, there's a problem. I think I might have to kill them. Snappa, I think I'm killing them. No! Oh, I'm so embarrassed. Alright, one more time, one more time. There we go, I figured it out. It's just a little white matter in the gray. It's fine.
なんだこいつ。
少しは話を聞く気になってくれたが。
About to say.
あんた
We just wanna talk.
俺は橘不動産の人間がここで何をしているか知りたいだけだ。
あの人たちを売る気はない。ここの住人なら誰だってそうだ。
ん？連中もここで地上げしてるんじゃないのか。
違う。あの人たちはヤクザの地上げから俺たちを守ってくれている。あの人たちのおかげで今日のチャンピオン街がある。
Oh, that's...
そうでしょう、小田さん。
どうも。
Look who's
誰か
back.
と思えばスナック生瀬のお兄さんか。あんた、仇の人間とか言ってなかったか？
なかなか信じてもらえねえが、今は仇だ。前は堂島組にいたがな。
堂島組かよ。登場会の中でもよりによって。
俺は組を破門された身だ。もう関係ねえ。
その元ヤクザがなんで俺らのこと嗅ぎ回ってる？
あんたらの社長から手を組まねえかと誘われたもんでな。
あ？あんた、名前は？
Kitty.
桐生だ。
そんな話聞いてねえぞ。待ってろ、社長と話してみる。
Stay put, I'm calling the boss. I love that he has one of his mid... Oh my god, the brick phone! Ah,
わかり
memories.
ました。じゃあそのように。それじゃ。
社長はなんつってた？
うちのことを深く知りたいなら、昨夜社長と会った部屋に来いとおっしゃってる。直接会うそうだ。
そうか。
Yeah.
わかった。
Alright.
もうここには来んなよ。ここの人たちはヤクザが嫌いだ。
そういや、あんたらがヤクザからチャンピオン街守ってるってのは本当か？
ま、一応ね。社長の方針があるからさ。
方針？
この辺の土地はカムロ町が戦争で焼ける前からいるような人たちのもんだし、うちの社長が言うには、ここらはカムロ町の根っこだ。俺たちみてえな新参者に好き勝手する資格はないってさ。
さっきのビルの時とは随分態度が違うんだな。
白亜ビルあそこの連中は所詮流れ者の寄せ集めだ。あんたもスナック生瀬の店長。
I mean, true.
さも仇の被害者ですって面してたがよ。あいつらだってよそから流れてきた時、元いた住人を追い出してんだから。因果応報ってやつだよ。ま、俺は社長のポリシーに従ってるだけでね。偉そうに言うつもりはないけど。
それでもあんたらにはあんたらなりのルールがあるってわけだ。
俺は織田ってもんだ。立花社長とは古くてな。大抵の現場は俺が仕切ってる。で、 あんた結局どうするんだ？うちの社長に会いに行くのか？
ああ。会ってもう一度話を聞かせてもらう。
Yeah, I'm in the same boat as Kiryu. It's just like, wait, I thought they were the bad guys, and I'm sure they still are to some degree, but it's like, wait, hold on. Wait, now hang on a second. And just like that, got earlier on stage. Snappa, I was gonna make that joke too. And hello, Scotty, thank you so much for the lurk. I was gonna make that joke too, that I used to have this cell phone for my car that you charged. You plugged into like the cigarette lighter to charge it. And it was this brick of a phone. It was like 6 iPhones thick. And it was like every time that I had to call somebody, I was just like, well, time to get cancer. The funniest thing is all these masterminds explaining the deal / plot to Kiri, and all he cares about is like, where's the guy that framed me, bro? But at the same time, but like from the player's perspective, you're like, well, yeah, I want to know more about what's happening. You're also microdosing radiation. Well, I mean, every time that you stand in the sun, you're microdosing radiation. Every time that you eat fish, okay, well, no, that's mercury, but you get what I'm saying. Every time you drink water, you're microdosing plastic. So I get superpowers. Well, Dorn, I'm glad you finally understand. Look, I've been trying to explain that to people for years, and just no one listens. Now I'm just thinking about that old YouTube video of the guy looks at the sun and gets superpowers. So it's true. Staring directly into the sun has given me superpowers. I cannot remember which content creator that was, though. Bye-bye. Ooh, send you into the I forgot what it's called, the vending machine realm. There we go, words. How are you, by the way, Dorn? Hope that you're doing well. It was a stupid idea. We won't do it again. How can I ever thank you enough? Please, take this. It's the least I can do. You got a slightly battered. We got a slightly battered plate. I feel like those are just trash items that I'm supposed to sell for moolah. But they're neat, you know? So I don't wanna. One day I will become Plastic Man. Good luck, be brave, Snappa. I believe in your abilities to manipulate plastic. Every time I play this game, by the way, the clones are within range of each other. And they almost vanish from screen at the same time. Every time I play this game, I want to play like a D&D character that wants to create like a protection racket. You know, like a rogue or a fighter or something along the lines. But their whole protection racket will be that the money that they get, they'll put back into the town. You know, like it'll be one of those just like, for your own protection, you better pay up. These roads aren't gonna maintain themselves. That new school that we're building isn't going to pay for itself. You're like, it's so weird, like, it's protection money. How to say it? It is the mafia version of being like, I'm just trying to be a good mayor. But like, they're so stuck in the idea of working from the underground that they can't view it in any way other than oh, didn't mean to do this. Well, send you to space. Oh, now what, boys? Okay, well that was a good comeback. I'll give you that. That was also a pretty good comeback. Wait, can I grab that motorcycle? No, I want to grab the motorcycle. Hold on, let me put him on the floor for a second. All right, fine. Fine. Dang it, I don't have the boost. There we go. Now I do. Oh, it's still the wall, dang it. Wait, that's kind of the plot to the sequel to the non-sequel franchise. Oh, is that what, like a dragon? Trying to create a protection racket, but using the protection racket to just like help people? Because if so, amen. Or my favorite anime that ever says amen specifically, Hellsing Ultimate. The way that Paladin Anderson says it. Amen. Ah, he does such a great job of it. God dang it. If anybody hasn't seen Hellsing Ultimate, would recommend. It's very anime, but it's very enjoyable. I don't know what... I don't even know how to pronounce this. Hold on, wait, does it actually say? This ramen features a hefty helping of spicy Welsh onions and slices of roast pork. I don't know if I'd like the spicy, but I'd probably still try it. I enjoy a good ramen bowl from time to time. Just out here slurping. And congratulations on the 3rd Lex. And hello, Minerva, how are you? I hope that you're both doing well. Happy Thursday and or Friday, depending on your time zone. I am running in the wrong direction. Why did I even go down this way? Why am I doing what I'm doing? Why do I do anything? It's all confusion from here. Wait, is that the shrine? We do have the CP. I feel like I should use the CP at some point. Even though I don't want to talk to this man. This man frightens me. I know that everyone's just like, he's a good boy, but he's weird. It's basically green onion and braised pork. Oh, I like green onion. But if it's spicy green onion. You now have exercise routines. Oh, they've been there for a while, Lex. I just haven't activated them in a while. All right, Bobby boy. What else you got for me? You know what? Just give me this. You get the justice or the judgment outfit. Extra balance. We get extra slim tires, boosters, a stabilizer, a stun gun, a sacrifice rock. Change your outfit. Use the phone in your hideout. I don't have a hideout. Pfft. You think that your exercise scares me, Lex? Because it does, but I'm not going to say that it does. Hold on, we'll snooze the ads really quick, because I should be able to do all of this in 5 minutes. All right, let's do some exercise then. Wah. Wah. My model is going to be very strange during this, because it does not like this angle whatsoever. All right, everybody, we're going to start with some squats, then we're going to do jumping jacks, bicycle crunches, and then push-ups. So let's heckin' go right away. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Let me set up the mat really quick so that I can do my exercise. Yeah. There, thank you. All right, bicycle crunches. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, and the push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Whoo! My neck's being consumed by my frickin', or my neck is consuming my chin at the moment. Whew! All right. And then really quickly before the pre-rolls hit, we have Stinky Note. Oh, there is attached. Well, the ASMR is going to have to wait until we come back, because I don't have the 3 minutes for that. All right, we had the hydrate, we got a thing, okay, I think I hit everything. Oh. Exercise, am I right, fellas? All right, everybody. In the meantime, we need to unfortunately take a quick 3-minute break because it is ad time. But in the meantime, if you guys can, are able to, I hope that you get up and stretch, grab yourselves something to eat, grab yourselves something to drink, make sure you guys are taking care of yourselves. I will be back ASAP. BRB. back, and I need to do that, and my phone is missing. So that's a problem. So we'll just have to use Google instead. Three minutes. Hey, I didn't tell you to start yet. Oi! Goodness me. Goodness gracious me. Excuse me. All right, and we start the 3 minutes right now. As we all know, I don't try to do the ASMR too drastically, so I just talk a little bit more quietly. We bring the microphone a little bit closer. Shh. Shush. Frickin' arm. You go so noisy. You make so much noise for no reason. And then I lost my mouse. There's my mouse. And we're just going to keep going for the 3 minutes that we got. Oh, right. I was going to see if I could exchange any of the points. Let's just see what kind of upgrades we can get. Yeah, we gotta go fast. Card watchers. I feel like this is one that I should get right away. Just simply due to the gain of it. Faster muns equals faster such. Yeah, we have to unlock whatever that is first. So, though I feel like after a while we're not going to have that many problems in terms of disposable income. Throw money over a large area. Only works if you cash confetti ability. I have no idea what any of this stuff does, and it frightens me. You know what? I'm just not gonna, because I don't understand how this stuff works. So I'm just not gonna. In terms of equipment, yeah, we suddenly have a lot of equipment stuff, but that is alright. Sorry, sir. It was never my intention to be mean. Now, sorry, sir. No intent of causing It would seem that we have some troublemakers down the way. Well, I suppose that there's only one thing that we can do with the delinquents. We beat them up. Because what else are we gonna do? Let them cause havoc? Sir, you need to calm the heck down, honestly. He's managed to get a hit on us, chat. How are we supposed to deal with this? Good night. Well, with a bicycle, of course. Sir, that was my bicycle. Sir. You stay on the ground for a second. I'm trying to do a bicycle thing. That's loud! I know. Relax. B. I know. There. 3 minutes has passed. ASMR complete. ASMR gone. Are you even human? No. I'm better than human. I'm capable of beating up you nerds, and that on its own makes me better than you. Blech. Speaking of which, let's do a save. And also, I feel like my model's not quite at the spot where it needs to be, so let me really quickly recalibrate this. There we go. That's more correct. That feels way better. Far better, perhaps. Also, we're going to try one of these, unless this is not the dream machine that I'm allowed to interact with. Oh, I guess not. I know they exist. We've been said that we can use our money. Wait, who's this person? Don't mind me, chat. Just gonna get distracted for a while. Try to figure out who in the heck is hiding themselves. Kiryu, you calm down now. Oh, that's right. All the pieces are coming together now. Creating your first model. Congratulations, Lex. That seems like good progress to me. Am I gonna get targeted? Looks like... Oh. Well, well, well. Please stay down. Oh, he's got me in a bind. It's too bad, though. It's too late, even. Let me just step. Didn't even realize I was going to be doing this, but you know what? I'm content with it. It was a good takedown. We like ourselves a good takedown. Now, based on this, we need to go there. We need to talk. Vtuber Link. I've been here before. Was there something else? Did I miss something? No, it doesn't look like it. You know what? We're not going to get distracted anymore. We're going to go talk to the current building. That Oda guy said that if I wait in the penthouse here, Tashibana will show up. Anything I'm forgetting before I head up? Head upstairs. I'm confident. I'm good. Let's go. All right, there's a good chance that we're going to have cutscene. Also, I keep forgetting to put the darn, like, warning pin, I guess. As well as first playthrough of Yakuza. Please allow him to figure things out for himself. Pin until end of stream. There we go. I keep forgetting to do that for some reason. I'm good. Let's go. Do I need to be concerned about this? Do I need to worry about you, friend? Oh.
俺は立花から呼ばれてきたんだ。お前ら立花不動産の人間じゃないのか。
ここに社長はいませんよ。
後で来ることになってるはずだ。部屋で待ってろと言われた。
それは何かの間違いじゃないですか。
何？
うちの小田ってもんから連絡が入ってましてね。若いチンピラが来るだろうから死なない程度に可愛がってやれと。
Gosh dang it.
小田が？
俺、回れ右すんなら今のうちだ。おとなしく帰んなら見逃してやるよ。
You really think?
てめえ聞こえなかったのか。
Dude, your ear's broken. Told you to get the hell out. No. About to get violent in here.
ここのとこどこ行っても歓迎されやしね。だが呼ばれた先で門前払いとはコケにされたもんだ。
だから誰も呼んでねえっつってんだバカ野郎。
Oh. The numbers are growing.
どけ。お前らじゃ話になんね
ガキが土地狂いやがって。
どうなっても知らねえぞ。
There's a taunt for you. Let's frickin' go. You guys want to get in my way? You made your choice. Into the wall with you. Straight through the frickin' concrete. Next one. And... oh, that is his full knockout. Alright. Alright, and then the next boy. Also, is that weapon still on the ground? Hell yeah. Oh, good God, I didn't know that it was a frickin' stun baton. There we go. Easy. Oh? Are you a boss man? Oh! It's Oda.
お前は小田。
よー。
お前が俺を襲うようにさっきの連中をけしかけたのか。なんでだ。
あんただって俺たちを品定めしてたろ。ならこっちにもその権利があるんじゃねえかと思ってさ。ま、腕っぷしはそれなりみたいだけど。
You're pretty good in a fight.
あの
Good
立花
enough.
社長がわざわざスカウトするほどかと言われる。
Wow, he's literally testing us because he doesn't trust the
部下に襲わ
president.
せるだけで俺の何がわかんだ。
だからさ、やっぱ自分でやるしかないみたいだよ。いやー、仕事を人に任せられないってのはしんどいね。河村町で不動産やってると荒事も多くてさ。俺、そこらの極道よりよっぽど血の気が多いんだよね。
You and your tonfa think you're so tough.
大したもんじゃない。元極道の半端もんといい勝負だ。
Well,
お互い手加減はいらねえな。
hello, Spencer. How are
そ
you?
のつもりでかかってこい。
Oh yeah, this is a place where they're like, use the furniture. And I say gladly. Yeah, stay on the ground, fuckerino. How's it going, Spencer? I hope that you're doing well. Oh dang, he's got frickin' stuns. Oh, almost already got him into potentially the second health bar, I think. Wait, can I use the couches? I feel like I can't use the couches. That crap, that crap, that crap, that crap. Oh, dodged. Man, that stun is brutal. This is why I'm glad I have at least some health items. Not a lot, in hindsight. Should have probably brought more. Dang it. Oh. It's not gonna fully knock him out, but it'll at least do more damage. In the process, I'm gonna gulp the last of our health item. Which, in hindsight, maybe I should grab some more health items and, you know, just in case. go for the chair. The old chair. Oh, his freaking little... Okay, so you can kind of dodge it out of the way. I'm still... Yeah, I was about to say, I'm still gonna beat him, but I'm not feeling confident in the fight, you know?
嘘だろ。この俺にこんな若造が怠慢で勝つかよ。信じらんね。
Oda, that's what you get.
オダ。
納得しましたか、小田さん。
Oh, he's in trouble now.
ええ。俺の。
Or was this the plan all along?
社長。
どうなってる？あんたも承知で小田に俺を試させたってことなのか？
ええ。
Oh, you
小田さん
bum.
は私にとってかけがえのない片腕です。だから我々の中にあなたを迎え入れるには彼の了解を取る必要があり
Oh,
ま
I
した。
see.
そうかよ。俺はつくづく自分がバカに思えてきたぜ。さっきまであんたらは信用してもいいって気になりかけていた。
Well, that does make you a little bit of an idiot, honestly, but we'll allow it.
立
Cutscene.
花、そろそろ腹の中に隠してるもん見せろ。あんたはなぜこの俺に近づいてきた？その理由は何なんだ？
いいでしょう。ですがその前に、あなたはこのカムロ町という町を何と見ますか？
カムロ町？さあな、質問の意味がわかんねえ。
私はね、桐生さん、この町は堂島組をはじめとする登場界の餌場であると見ています。一晩中ネオンに彩られたこの町に集まる人や金、そこからあふれる甘い汁は全て登場界の極道たちに吸い上げられる。
何が言ってんだ？
登場界が力で光り輝かせるこの町に、私は風穴を開ける人間です。こんな風にね。
Oh, wait, what?
なんだと？
Isn't that going to cause just major panic?
金は力。私は自分の力がこの先どこまで登場界に迫れるか試してみたい。ですがまだまだでしてね。今の私ではせいぜい10秒というところが限界ですが、いずれは殻の一粒を手に入れてカムロ町の支配者層に食い込むつもりです。あの土地はそれだけの価値を生みます。
あんたは一体？
About to say, who are you?
桐
Absolutely.
生さんがご存知かどうか、登場会という組織は決して一枚岩ではありません。その証拠に登場会にはこの私に協力するある一人の人物がいます。そして私があなたに近づいた理由はその人物から強力な推薦を受けたからなんですよ。
登場界の内通者ってことか。
But who is it?
誰なんだそいつは。
あなたと私が手を結ぶことを望んだその人物は
東上会直系堂島組若頭風間慎太郎です。
なんだと。
Wait, what?
おやっさんが。
Oh. Oh, that changes things a little bit.
あなたは堂島組の若頭補佐久世さんから風間さんをスパイするように言われましたね。風間さんの隠し持つ殻の一坪の情報を探れと。風間さんが隠し持っていた情報、それは殻の一坪の所有者を見つけ出すことのできる人間、つまり私のことです。
あんたが。
我々は殻の一坪をめぐる争奪戦であの堂島組より大きく先へ進んでいる。いずれそのことを知れば彼らは激怒するでしょう。本気で潰しにかかってくるはずですが、それを承知であなたが我々と手を結ぶことを他ならぬ風間さんが望んだ。
He would want to hear that from Kazuma's
私が風間さ
actual
んからあなたの
face.
ことを託されたのは半年前。あの人が刑務所に入るよりも前のことです。風間さんは久世があなたに近づくこともあなたが組にいられなくなることもほぼ見通していました。
まさかいくらおやっさんでもそんなことまでわかるわけないだろう。
風間さんは堂島組どころか東上会という組織で頂点へ上り詰めるだけの器量を持った人間です。その懐はあまりに深い。
Okay.
風間さんにとって
This is getting interesting
あな
now.
たの周りに起こることを予測するのはたやすいはずです。そしてその風間さんが殻の一坪を手に入れる目的はおそらく自分の身を守るなどということじゃない。あの人はもっと大きなもののために絵を描いてるはずです。
だったらなんで今おやっさんは無所に入ってるんだ。
それすらも風間さんの計画のうちではないかと私はそう信じています。
なんだと。バカな。
It's either to push Kiryu to do something or it's to protect himself.
桐生さん、
立花、あんたがおやっさんの意志を託された人間だって
There you
証拠
go.
は
There's the big question. The big old question.
風間さんがおっしゃるにはこれがその証拠になると。
これは
あなたも見覚えがあるはずです。風間さんが沢村由美さんからプレゼントされたものだそうですね。
おやっさんがあんたにこれを渡したのか。
Yeah, there's the big
あなたにお
question.
渡しするよう預かっていただけです。あなたから風間さんにお返しください。すべてが片付いた後で。
俺にはまだおやっさんって人がどういう男なのかまるで分かっちゃいなかったってことか。だがあの人が俺に何かを望むなら俺はいつでもそのために命を
Wait, I believe we're allowed to pause, but I'm like afraid to pause, so I guess I'll wait until the cutscene's done.
おやっさんに逆らって極道になった時からそう決めていた。
ではこれからどうぞよろしくお願いします。桐生さん。
Because now I'm sitting in this position. All right, and there's an extra bit of money. Because now I'm sitting in this position because we know that the real estate guy has a frick ton of information on people. And like that's like one of his big powers is just being able to puppeteer. You know, like I have information on you, I will use this in however way I want. to either mess with people or to scare people or to manipulate people. So even though this is a really good sign from Kiryu's perspective of like, oh, this is like a treasured object that you are giving me right now, there's still the possibility that that Tachibana managed to get this information, and because Kazuma is in prison, there's a chance that he could have acquired it somehow. So this could all still be a ploy. This could all still be fuckery. Like sorcery used upon Kiryu. And it's just like, fuck, what if he's just messing with us? But Kiryu's a simple boy. Of course he's gonna just be like, yeah, it's fine. I'm sure it's worth it. Worth 5 times 100-day trip around the world. I don't understand what the heck that means. Climax battles have been opened. Time to save. Still, I'm fascinated. The Gilded Cage, or a Gilded Cage. Oh, cutscene. Also, apologies for the theory crafting. This is just stuff that I enjoy when it comes to story games where it's like, okay, where is this going? Because every now and then I can put the pieces together, but most of the time, I'm just like, well, I'm just along for the ride, but asking questions. Okay, but Snappa, how real is it when the jazz starts playing? That's how you kill a man. You pour a bunch of champagne into a bucket of ice and tell him to hammer it. Well, this is just an extension of what happens with credit cards now when it comes to gacha games, if anybody has seen those GIFs before. Sorry, I'm watching intently.
でもさ、本当に大丈夫なの？こっちってこれもん多いって話じゃない。
そないなことありまへんて。もう先生何遍言うたら信じてくれはるんですか。
でも蒼天堀って言ったらあの近江連合のお膝元でしょ。町ごとヤクザの巣窟みたいなもんだろ。
まあ。
ましてやこの手の店なんてもう、あそこの席、あれ絶対ヤクザだよ。やっぱり私帰るよ。
大丈夫ですってほんまに。物騒な店も確かにありますけど、この店に限っては絶対安心。折り紙付きです。
Now, who's the guy that he pointed to? Is that gonna be? Well, it's probably not gonna be Kiryu.
あれは確かにヤーさんやけど。この店じゃおとなしゅうしてますよ。
妙にこの店の肩を持つね。
まあまあ細かい話は抜きにして、さあまずは座って一杯やりましょうねえ。ほらさあ。
でもね。
Still though, agreed. The scammy looking guy makes me want to punch him. Ling, you can't get violent in Yakuza. Come on now.
こんばんは。失礼します。失礼します。
いや、こんばんは。
どうです？女の子も粒揃いですやろ。このお方はな、東京のでっかい会社のお偉いさんやで。ほら、君らも顔売っとき。
やっぱり偉いさんなんや。なんか貫禄ある思た。
Just playing with his heartstrings. Just wrapped around their fingers.
いや、今回はたまたま出張でね。ここもこの人に無理やりね。
そう、せやから君らがたっぷりサービスしてくれんと、私の面目丸つぶれ。頼むで。
Give money.
じゃあまずはお飲み物からやね。何言っちゃいます？
どれ？ほう、シャンパンで10万か。やっぱり結構するもんだね。
そしたらまずシャンパンいっときましょうか。
おいおい、大丈夫か？10万だぞ。
大丈夫大丈夫。先生はもうお金のことなんて気にせんと存分に楽しんでください。シャンパンね。
ありがとうございます。
Just playing him like a fiddle.
飲んでええんですか？
え？
せやね。東京の偉いさんもおるのに一本やと足りひんのとちゃいます？大阪の人間がケチや思われますよ。
ちょっと君ら。
なるほど。
It is a playbook, and they are just going through the motions.
一人一本いっとこか。
ほな4本やね。
お前らの分もかい。ねえわええわ、4本いっとれ。
Absolutely playing him like a fiddle.
お願いします。うわ、すごい。
うまいな。もう一杯や。
Just, yeah, just just casually.
でも前にこっち来た時は全然知らなかったよ。
ああ、この店が有名になったんはつい最近なんですよ。
そうなのか。
ええ、少し前に支配人が変わってそこから急に。
支配人くらいでそんなに変わるもんかね。
それが引き抜きから何からちょっと大声では言えんようなことまで随分派手にやったみたいで、箱のでかさだけが取り柄やったこの店を
Trying to build up
間
the
にトップにのし上げてもうたんです。
ほう、随分なやり手みたいだね。
そう、うちの支配人、夜の世界では知らん人がおらんちゅうくらいの有名人なんですよ。
そうなのかい。そりゃいっぺんお目にかかってみたいもんだね。
ちょっともうええ加減にして。
こっちは金払っとんねやぞ。ちょっと触るくらいいいやろが。お前もまんざらやないんやろ。
なわけあるか。もう
just the worst kind of
お
individual.
客様、当店はお触り禁止です。どうかその辺で。
かわいやっちゃなもう。
お客はん、大概にせんと。
The rudest boy.
大概にせんかったら何やってんねんこれ。
There's always got to be the one guy, right?
ガタガタ抜かすね。
このボケ。
おいおい、全然大丈夫じゃないじゃないか。逃げよう。
ああ、この店で暴れるやなんて。まあ大丈夫、すぐ収まりますよ。
だからなんでそんなこと言い切れるんだ。
Because he's here
出て
tonight.
くるからですよ、彼が。
Oh dear. Who? Oh, it's me! But not blonde. Don't worry about that. Snappa's like, ah, it's that boy.
彼ってあの男か？ありゃただのケツ持ちだろ
お客様、本日はお越しいただきありがとうございます。
何やお前、ケツ持ちちゃうんか。
Are you a bouncer or something?
よく間違われます。
A common mistake. I'm the manager, I presume.
せやったらなんやねん悪い。
申し遅れました。私、当店支配人の真島。
There it is.
お前
Majima.
が支配人やと？
あれが例の。
この店はヤクザが仕切っとんのかい。
お見苦しくて申し訳ございません。こう見えても堅気です。それよりもお客様、恐れ入りますが、当店でのお触りや暴力行為はどうかご遠慮願います。
気に食わんちゅうんやったら力ずくで来てみろや。
Ugh, there's always one, isn't there?
そういうわけには参りません。お客様は神様ですから。
ほう、そらええ心がけやないか。お前さんのその心構え気に入ったわ。
Sir, you are drunk. Please leave. Exactly.
こいつはおごりや。たんともいい。
No way that he is able to.
どうや、神様からのお恵みは。
ありがとうございます。私はこの酒を一度浴びるように飲んでみたかったのですが、おかげさまで夢が叶いました。
この野郎、ええ度胸や。
What a fool. Have a good night, Brian. Thank you so much for stopping by.
お客様、重ねてお願い申し上げます。そろそろお引き取り願えませんでしょうか。もしこれ以上営業妨害されますと。
したらなんやっちゅうねん。
しゃあないのう。ああ、一丁景気のやれや。
Give me one of them beats. Hell yeah, that's how you start a fight.
そこまでお客様がお望みなら、この真島、僭越ながらお相手いたしましょう。ただし、私からは一切手出しはいたしません。何しろ、お客様は神様ですから。
まだそんなこと抜かすかい。なめおって。
さあ、ショータイムや。
Drunkards. So what am I supposed to do? Because I'm supposed to not fight him? First law of management, the customer is king. Even if punched or kicked, repeals are out of the question. For now, watch the customer make a move and avoid with A. Second rule, customer is king. Even in the worst of times, you must not forget to provide only the finest service possible. Patience shall be rewarded, as now it's time to show your customer the ultimate hospitality. Right here, sir. I think you've had enough. He's being so patient. Would you like a towel, sir?
なんやお前は。くそ
About to say, no, at this point we're gonna have to
危険です
disarm
の
you.
でこちらはお預かりいたします。
ありがとうございます支配人。立てこの野郎。
警察に突き出してやる。
Literally wins them over by not landing a single punch.
こちらのお客様はご覧の通り店内での違反行為を繰り返し皆様へご迷惑をおかけしました。本来ならばこのまま警察へ出頭していただくべきだと存じます。ですがどうかそれはご容赦願えませんでしょうか。
なんだそんな。
こちらのお客様、このまま警察へ突き出されればこれまで築かれた社会的地位を失うことになりましょう。一時の気の迷いに対する報いとしてはあまりに
What is this compassion? What is this kindness?
そこでお客様に一つお願いがございます。
俺に。
はい。夜の世界の流儀として酒の席での失態は酒で注いでいただきたいのです。今日この場のお題すべてお客様がご馳走してはくださらないでしょうか。蒼天製薬営業本部長様ともなれば年間接待費は億を下らないはず。
それ俺のいつの間に。
お客様を犯罪者にしたくない。ですが他の皆様にも変わらずこの場を楽しんでいただきたい。すべてはこの私のわがままです。
What is this madness?
私のわがままを聞き入れてはくださいませんでしょうか。
わかった。皆さんがそれで言うてくれるんならこの場のお題全部俺が持たせてもらう。それで許したってくれんやろか。
ありがとうございます。こちらのお客様はこうおっしゃってくださいました。皆様いかがでしょうか。
Peer pressuring a drunk, exactly like he's turning a negative into a positive.
ありがとうございます。皆様の寛大なお心遣いありがたく頂戴いたします。勇気あるご判断をなされたこちらのお客様にも拍手を。
And he makes the man feel like a winner.
どうぞお楽しみください。
A reminder that he was just drenched in
あ
booze.
れがここの支配人。
はい。
なるほどな。この店がナンバーワンになった理由が分かった気がするよ。
彼を見るとみんなそう言います。キャバレーグランドの支配人真島五郎、蒼天堀の夜の帝王っちゅうやつですわ。
He has to just be pushing down the rage. Like he's walking on the anger. He has to be. I would have sent that man to space. In a coffin. Goodness gracious. So much confusion. What was that exchange?
支配人、先ほどはありがとうございました。いつもすみません。
フロアはどうや？落ち着いたか？
はい、あらかた元の通りに。ただで飲めると分かって注文がひっきりなしですよ。
そうか。あいつら怪我はい
え、突き飛ばされた小野のやつもこれと言って。
マキちゃんにはボーナス弾んだれよ。父もまれて何もなしじゃモチベーションガタ打ちや。
はい、それは先んじて伝えておきました。
ならええわ。あの暴れてたドアホ一応見張っときや。名刺は押さえちゃるがとんずらこかんとも限らんからな。
Wow!
そちらの方も
Thank you very much, Lunity. 1 second.
よっしゃ。
Over a year.
スタッフは最近どんな塩梅や？
おおむね問題はないのですが。
なんやねん。
先月入ったかなえちゃんなんですけど、ちょっと他の子、特に桜子ちゃんとうまくいってないみたいで。
またその手の話かいな。女っちゅうのはほんまめんどくさいの。
私からも話はしてみたんですが、なかなか。
あったあった。俺からも話しとく。
すみません。お手数ですがお願いします。失礼します。
May as well see her now. Let's go and get this over with. She's probably in her dressing room. I am fascinated now because he's, how to say, like, I always thought Majima was displayed as like a very strange and erratic individual, but he is like straight up like the most bury it oh, I see. So we're gonna get this sorted out at some point. I understand. This is the origin story. This is his Joker tale. But Lunity, thank you very much for the resub. That's very kind of you. And also, yeah, 14 months. That's crazy, dude. Thank you very much. I appreciate the support. The goofy happens later. Well, I figured as much, because as soon as he popped in, I'm like, I'm pretty sure this is Majima. Because it's not Kiryu. So, where's the Majima, if you will? By the way, customer is always right. Is not the full phrase that ends with in a matter of taste. If I want to drink milk with alcohol, give me milk and alcohol. But if someone's behaving like a dick, then throw him out. At least the other customers will be happy. Well, he did get thrown out technically, but he got wrung out more than anything else. The urban equivalent of staring off into the distance. Awkward eye contact with a hobo. Though I will say, I feel like the director kind of just went AWOL and flanderized him after 5. Oh, that's a shame. Well, we'll see what happens. We have to go talk to a girl first. And true, I should probably do a heckin' save here. And now to actually figure out how this room works. Oh, I just had to go back. Well, that's embarrassing. Hold on. No! I feel like there might have been something in that room that I missed. And yeah, well, it's too late now. It's too late. I have no idea where I'm supposed to go, but I'll figure it out. Well, I might as well talk to these nerds because the guy wants to talk to me. Business is booming thanks to you, sir. I can't thank you enough. What an incredible spot. I had no idea. I don't know how to say that. Well, we did it. We turned him to our side. But also, Snappa, isn't that kind of what happens to a lot of characters? How to say it? It happens in a lot of, like, both games and in shows, right? Where they're kind of like, well, the character's kind of like this, so let's kind of focus more on that. Well, the character's kind of like this, so let's focus more on that. And then by the time you make it to, like you said, like game 5+ or season 5+, it's just like, well, this character's just annoying at this point. Hey, got a minute? He's troubled. Ugh, sir! Sorry about that. What can I do for you? Can you call, Kamai? For me? I need to talk to her. For some reason, Majima really exploded in popularity abruptly for the Teehee Mad Dog stuff. Well, we're gonna see when that happens. Yes, sir. Of course. What's his deal, spacing out on the clock? When does Majima fall into his version of the pit of acid? Hello, sir. Nice work out there tonight. Thanks, Kamai-cha. So, you wanted to talk to me. He said that she was locking horns with, Sakurako. Where do I start? Lay down the law, butter her up. He has his own DLC. I mean, he also has his own game, right? What is it? The pirate one that recently came out. Isn't he just the full main character of that one? He's very popular, you see. Yeah, butter her up first. Yeah, you're really smoking tonight. You're really smoking tonight, babe. I thought some new idol singer wandered in. Oh, you. That kind of flattery won't get anybody but paying customers anywhere, sir. That right? Then I take it back. What? So it was just flattery then. I think I've actually done this to somebody before. I said something nice and they're just like, what is that, flattery? It won't work with me. I'm like, okay, well, then I take it back. And then they look at you like you're the worst person. It's just like, well, you're the one who said you did. You said that it wasn't gonna work. It's like, okay, well, I'm sorry I did that then, I guess. You ruined me, boss. Aw, come on. You know I can't tell a lie. Here, I'll buy you dinner sometime. You forgive me? Really, I love you, sir. This is idiotic. Time to get to the point. It's been about a month since you came here, yeah? Wow. Snappa, you can't say that. Wait, are you making a reference to an animated YouTube video? Where, what is it? The girl's just like took an ugly picture of myself, and one of the peeps in the comments is just like, I think that you're actually very pretty. And they're just like, no, I'm not. And then they just agree with them instead, and then they get super pissed off. How's it going? Think you can make a real go of it at the Grand? Oh, I think so. The hall's much bigger than the last club I worked at, so it's been pretty daunting at first, but I'm totally used to it now. And more customers are coming here specifically to see me. Mortal Kombat spoofs. I don't know it. R.I.P. Yeah? That's great to hear. Not surprising from the #1 gal from one of the oldest cabinets in Kaita area. Guess I was imagining things then. What do you mean? Oh, see, the 1 month mark actually Marks actually when I see the most girls up and leave. I was a little worried you might be getting the itch too. Oh, have no fear of that. I wouldn't dream of quitting now. It's happening. I swear I remember that being a bit in between the two. Maybe. I'm thinking of... Oh, who would have been that animator? It was a tiny YouTube video. There's no way I'm going to be able to find that if I were to start Googling. R.I.P. That hag, Sakurako's, been trying to play the seniority card on me, but I don't even notice her. Damn, girl. Hag? This is pretty serious. Excuse me, it's 2025, pushes up eye patch a little bit more. Hag is a term of endearance now. Aw, don't be like that. Sakurako's a vet here. She looks after the other girls, too. Most love that about her. Try to get along, yeah? Ugh, I hate nosy types like that. And she's got a whole entourage, but whatever. Soon I'll have my own clique and I won't have to deal with them. Ugh, the drama. Does she even realize she's getting lectured here? Dense as a door, this one. She's even giving me a little tood. Tood? That's worse than attitude. Also, I just realized that ads are coming up. I super apologize. I need to really quickly go and take a 3-minute break because the server gods are going to yell at me if I don't. Those spirits, they're rascally. You don't trust them. So everybody, in the meantime, we need to take a quick little 3-minute break. If you guys can, are able to get up and stretch. Grab yourself some meat, grab yourself something to drink. Make sure you guys are taking care of yourselves. I will be back ASAP. BRB. I'm back super late, but I am back. Ooh. Ooh. Go more direct. That's it. We're laying down the law. We weren't laying down the law earlier by mistake. Now we gotta be more direct. Better make it loud and clear to her. That ain't right. Kama-chan. You gotta learn to read the room. Huh? Doesn't matter how good you are at your job or how popular you are. Keep snobbing your seniors like that and you'll wake up one morning with nothing but enemies here. Fine by me. Not like I do this job to make friends with the other girls. This girl's never heard of networking in her entire life. This is a cut, like, you know, like cut ties, burn every bridge, make it to the top. And it's like, well, look, gal pal, when you make it to the top, you ain't gonna have nobody to help you when someone else did the same. Really? That the best you can do? I'm disappointed. I doubt you'll be around here long enough to make those enemies then. Wait, what's that supposed to mean? Is there a problem with my work? Nailed it. She's the competitive type. Put her pride on the hook, and she'll take the bait. What's wrong, Snappa? What's going on? You okay, buddy? Oddly topical, or, yeah, topical for what happened in Vtuber sphere. I mean, like, actually, though, right? Burn all the bridges and then get confused why everyone's mad at you. What happened? No, it was my manager. Well, by that logic, Snappa, Majima's gonna get blamed. You know? It's gonna end with Majima getting blamed for some reason. How could this have happened? Yeah. It's the, what is it? What's his name again? I can't remember what his name is anymore. When he shoots the guy like 2 magazines worth of shots and then goes, how could this have happened? Eric Andre. There we go. I found his name. Don't worry. He has connections. Oh, he does. That's crazy. Look, I ain't asking you to be friends with Sakurako-chan. In fact, you two make much better rivals. Rivals? Yeah, but not the kind that that shanks the other in the back. Compete, push each other to get better. You'll bring up all the other girls with you. Right now, you're just tripping over each other, but that makes it harder for everyone around you to step up. Ponder. 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 Customers may love a gal like that, but I got no use for him here. The Grand needs girls who are popular with the guys and the girls. The guys and the girls. Thing is, I know you could be that girl. Kama-chan. That's the only reason I'm coming down on you about it like this. You really think? I'm sorry, sir. I was acting like a spoiled brat. I'll work on being that girl. On being more considerate. Please, give me the chance. There, see? You do get it. I knew you were a keeper, kid. And I hope you'll keep helping me improve when I do. Gah, finally. Took long enough. I'm sorry, Majima. I chose the wrong choice. I was too friendly. We had to be direct. And wait. What was the waiter's deal? Can't have him zoning out on me like that. Better go have a chat. Alright, Mr. Waiter. Are we allowed to talk to him? Sorry about before. I'm watching how much I drink from now on. Really? Thanks. I mean, thank you for all your business, because you're buying a lot of our stuff right now. Oh, I found him. He's zoning out again. He's staring at a wall. Gotta get that 500 grand somehow. Man. Why the long face? Need to use the facilities? Ah, sir! No, I got a letter from my little sister back home. Yeah? And what's the word? That my father's sick, unfortunately. The doc says he needs to be hospitalized, but the procedure, they want to do runs 500 grand. I get that from beating up like 2 groups of street thugs. Troubled waiter, just learn how to fight. But I ain't got that kind of cash. Sorry to hear that. You try asking the floor manager for an advance? Another emergency a while back already forced me to ask for one. I'm afraid if I ask again, I'll get canned, especially for so much. You're in the habit of breaking mirrors, kid? Here, I'll spot you. What? But, sir, I can't. Don't sweat it. You can always replace money. Same can't be said about people. Once they're gone, that's it. Sir, as I recall, you ain't been back home in a while, yeah? Take a few days off too. Go visit your pops. Thank you, sir. He's like the best business owner. When does it all fall apart? Only thing that matters right now is keeping this place running smooth. I'll throw as much money as I need to. Looks like that's it for my staff's trouble. It's about time I check in on the hall. What's the problem? What new thing is wrong? Sir? There's a problem. Me to raid at the moment. Oh wait, hold on, it be. Shit, what now? One of the customers is placing insane orders now that he knows that he ain't paying. He went down the line of our top vintage wines to start and is now on our best whiskeys and brandies. He's already racked up about 4 million worth. Oh, good God. Start at the priciest and work your way down, huh? The real class acts come out in times like these. Indeed. I figured we should stop him, so... Where's he at? Show me. Right this way. Because we don't start with the grand. There's no way. I'm pretty sure this is...
まだ頼んだの来ねえのかよ。
あれです。どうしました？
なんでもあらへん。お楽しみのところ失礼いたします。
なんだ、やっと持ってきた。おう？あんたは艦隊の支配人さんじゃねえか。酒は人の金で飲むに限るよな、まったく。
お客様、ちょっとお話があるのですが、ご足労願えませんでしょうか。
なんだよ、人が気持ちよく飲んでんのに。
お時間は取らせません。どうか。
Deal, Lunity.
他ならぬ支配人さんのお願いだ。さて、ちょっくら行ってくるよ。
支配人。
この方は俺が相手する。お前は仕事に戻れ。
Literally,
わかりました。
I will deal with this situation.
参りましょう。
I hate it. I've seen Cobalt pause, and I'm afraid to hit pause. I know I can pause, but I'm afraid I'm afraid to pause.
繁盛してるじゃねえか。ついこの前まで閑古鳥が鳴いてたってのにな。変われば変わるもんだ。
何しに来たんや、佐賀。
そう邪険にすんなよ、マジマちゃん。ちょいとお前さんの働きぶりを確認しにな。これも仕事だ。まあ、ただで飲めるとは思ってなかったけどな。
来るならちっとは行儀をしてくれんか。客が減るっちゅう。
おお、そいつはすまなかったな。ついはしゃいじまったよ。 聞いたよ。さっきもご活躍だったらしいじゃない。さすがは真島五郎。蒼天堀の夜の帝王だ。
I am so like, when does the other
客と
shoe
の喧嘩
drop?
を見せ物に仕立ててついでに飲み代まで取り上げちまうなんてよ、なかなか気が利いてるな。やっぱりお前仇が向いてるって自分でそうは思わねえの？
アホ抜かせ。誰がこんなこと好きでやるかっちゅうね。
そりゃお前今の立場のありがたみってのが分かってねえよ。金も地位も名誉もある。ところや女だって随分寄ってくるだろ。そんなことは望んでないってか。皮肉なもんだ。そんな誰もが羨む立場を得たお前だけがただ一人この町で別の何かを求めてる。幸せってやつはいちいち意地悪にできてるらしい。
今日は随分おしゃべりやないか。
しけた面のお前を見てたらなんとなくな。でもまあこの現状お前が気に入らないのは当然だ。これはお前への罰なんだからな。
Go
楽し
on.
まれちゃ俺も島野の兄弟もちっと困る。
そろそろ本題に入ってくれまへんか。俺はいつになったら極道に戻れるんや。オーナー。
何度目だろうなそのセリフ。どうしてそんなに極道に戻りたいのかね。俺には分からないよ。
あんたに分かってもらう必要はない。今月の売り上げや。この調子なら来月にはノルマの1億達成するで。
I keep it in his page. Oh crap, he's bringing in a good amount of money.
とぼけんな。達成したら島野の親父に俺が極道に戻れるよう口利きする。約束忘れてへんやろな。
さあそんな約束したっけかな。
この件で冗談は通じひんぞ。
ダメだ。あと5億稼げ。そうしたら口聞いてやるよ。
おのれ。
There's the Majima.
なんだ殴らねえのか。まあやれるわけないけどな。そんなことしたらお前はあの暗い場所に逆戻りだ。それは嫌だろうからな。これがお前の戻りたがってる世界のやり方だよ。ヤクザがお前みたいな金づる簡単に手放すわけがないだろう。どうだ、やっぱり仇の方がいいんじゃないか。
I'm pretty sure they're changing like the red hue in him based on how
5億やろうが何やろうがなんぼでも稼いだろ。極道に戻るためやったら
when he gets pissed. Like you could see that his skin changes color.
なんでも
ああそうや。
それが殺しでもどうした。極道に戻れるとしたらお前は人殺せるの？冗談だよ。いや意地悪言ってすまなかったな。極道ならいずれそういう山を踏むこともある。お前にそれが分かってるのかちょっと聞いてみたかっただけだから。 引き続きよろしく頼むよ、支配人。あ、そうだ、一つ忘れてた。ここのホステスにノリコっているだろう。
それがどないした？
そいつ明日から別の店でやらせることにしたから。即戦力が欲しくてさ。ノリコここのナンバーワンなんだろ。おあつらい向きかと思ってよ。本人にはもう伝えてあるからこっちの方がよろしくな。売り上げ落ちないように頑張るよ。なんせあと5億稼がなきゃなんねえんだ。
Oh, I hate this guy. Wow. Nailed it. What a powerful kick. Oh, that's the Majima we know.
失礼します。支配人、今のりこちゃんから明日からよそに移るって電話が。
ああ、俺もさっき知ったわ。
ご存知でしたか。なんだってこんな急に。のりこちゃんがいなくなったら売り上げに相当響きますよ。
分かっとる。せやけどオーナー様のご決定や。どうしようもあらへん。
True.
そうだったんですか。でもこれからどうすれば。
たく落ち込んどる暇もあらへんな。最近よそでイケとるホステス言うたら誰や？
よそですか。よその子でしたらそうですね。オデッセイののぞみちゃんがダントツでしょうね。オデッセイ自体がうちのライバルみたいなものですし。
そうか。
Yeah.
じゃあ一丁行ってくるかの。
支配人、どちらへ？
決まっとるやろ。
You're gonna
望
ask?
みをうちに引き抜く。
ライバル店のナンバーワンを引き抜くってさすがにまずくないですか？そもそもそんなことどうやって。
夜の世界は弱肉強食。ここでこけたらうちはあっちゅう間に崩れるで。やらなしゃあないんや。店の方は任せたで。
わかりました。どうかお気をつけて。
Drama. Oh my god, finally I can pause. Ah! I hate that guy. Whoever that guy was, I hate that guy. Do we still have all our abilities? No. And also, his style is thug. Hold on, sorry, I gotta zoom through these for a second. I like how you're just like, when do we see shit hit the fan? You can see that he has... Snap, I don't know that word. Broxium? I hope I'm saying that mildly correctly. Hold on, now I gotta Google it. Bruxism? Or bruxism, it's condition where people grind. Oh! Got it. I mean, you said it, but I had to Google just to visualize it because I'm not very good at stuff like that. But still, I feel bad for him. We're already in the situation where I feel bad for him. Because he's just like, I just want to get back into the family. And the guy's just like, that's adorable. It's adorable that you want that. And I'm just sitting here like, you could just kill him. Except they've established already that you don't do the killing shenanigans. Or at least that it's very uncommon. Time to pay them a little visit. I can finally fight as this boy? I can start doing violence as Majima? How exciting. Oh. You there. Who the heck are you? You are the master of that alehouse, the Grand, yes? Yes, that's me. I knew it. Even the way you walk is refined, guarded. You have no blind spots despite appearances. I'm sorry, sir. Have we met? My name is, Sometaro Komeki, heir to a certain form of martial arts and its present master. Son of a bitch, we have two different Bacchus? This is Bacchus the Second? Martial arts. Yes, but lately I've felt my technique slipping. My edge has been dulled. I left the lights of Tokyo in order to train. Yet even here, I find my, this age of excess, gluttons and fools. And fools grogging. Well, there's the word grogging again. I think somebody else used grogging recently, and I'm like, that's actually a word? Grogging on carnal pleasures. No one hungers anymore. Then I heard talk of a lounge called the Grand. They said it was the home of the most interesting man. Pardon my asking. But have you visited our establishment? What kind of question is that? Guzzling booze with painted ladies hanging all over you? Bah! Wanton excess. Of course I haven't been. He's also wearing rain boots. Can we just talk about the fact that he's wearing rain boots? Well, then why the hell am I doing the song and dance if you ain't a customer? Besides, what's a washed-up martial artist want with me? That hungry air about you. It is far beyond the men I've fought in recent years. Would you do me the honor? Which honor? What, you want me to fight you? Precisely. A deeper strength sleeps within you. I refuse to let it lie dormant and unused any longer. You okay upstairs, pal? Fighting you ain't earned me one skinny yen's profit. I'm a busy guy. Hide behind your merchant's gale all you want. I know money isn't what feeds that hunger. Whatever honest life you make a show of living. I can see the demon gnawing at you inside. There's only one way to appeal the demon, son. Face the strong in combat and set loose those combat instincts struggling to burst free. And you're telling me that you're that strong guy. Oh, as it happens, I am. Now, do you see a reason to face me? Not that it will stay my hand either way. Also, wait, Lunity was talking about the lack of subtitles, so I should get on that really quickly, because I did forget about captions, I will admit. 'Tis most certainly a thing that that skips my mind from time to time. So I best be on that. And why is the button not showing up? There it is. Connect. Apologies for the pause here, everyone. And that should be subtitled. Question mark? There we go. Huzzah. Behold, mine subtitles. I don't know why I keep forgetting to do captions. It just slips my mind almost immediately. There's no talking sense into you, is there? Fine, you win. I was just thinking, it's been a while since I really cut loose. Not here, though. If you insist. We're just going to a back alley? Oh, kinda. Excuse me. This place should work. You are awfully unhesitant in agreeing in this. I am starting to think you keep the true extent of your strength hidden away. You must have your reasons. I know I have mine. But this fist is like a sword. Leave it in its sheath to rust, and you will not be able to draw it when it's needed. What say you? Ever felt an urge to shrug off your restraints and fight to the full extent of your abilities for a change? If you're offering, I'm game. Not too big on the idea of opening a can on a cranky old man like you, though. Oh, cast aside such word. Even dulled, the edge left in me would prove sufficient to handle a pup like you. Show me everything you got. And now there's people. Shifty-eyed man. Thug style incorporates a number of merciless attacks. One of these is the eye poke. If you land an eye poke attack, the enemy will turn their back to you in pain. There we go. I was being a goof. One of the special moves of the thug style is a heat action called Essence of Choking. This heat triggers triggers when an enemy attacks you or when you circle around behind them. So it's 1, 2. Well, no, now I'm just a fool. All right, let's get him out of that corner. Oh yeah, but we don't kill anybody here though, right? Snappa, we don't kill anybody here? Or wait. We're not playing Kiryu right now. Oh, he just doesn't the Kiryu setup. He just kicks him. Just sent him to his grave. Broken bones. Damage. Let's see. Glad to know I still have an eye for talent. You will surpass me one day, I can promise you that. Hey, Gramps, just what kind of life you been living? One of unarmed combat, waging my life on my own bare fists for the last few decades. Not that my opponents have always been so gracious. I've faced swords, firearms. And you think I'm gonna be stronger? Much. Even now, I see that there has been a change in you. I spar with you and regain the strengths I once had. You spar with me and gain strength you've never known. A mutual benefit for both of us. For us both, is it not? Yeah, I guess. I'll be walking around the city for a while. You shall see me again when the time comes. Alright, I'll be waiting. Now, there are no more weird guys to interrupt me. I'm gonna go pluck Nozomi from Odyssey roster. She'll head there straight away, but it wouldn't hurt to gather some intel first. I should take a lap around town and see what kind of info I can dig on Club Odyssey from the people living there. Alright, time to actually be Majima. Also, Snappa. Wait. Looks like I can fish here. You got the easy starter. Oh! Oh no. Oh no, there's a fishing mini game. Oh no. Alright. Select where to cast your line by moving the thing. When the fish bites, you pull. As soon as the marker is red on the sink or entering the water, press A to pull. To find out how to use different bait. Do you want to fish here? Yes. Yes, I do. I think I've goofed where I actually threw it in hindsight. Oh, wait. No! I was too early. Hold on. We'll try again. I can do this, gosh dang it. Come on, fish. You know you want to. Go on. Go on. Don't you go further away from me, you darn fish. Huh? Uh-oh. Well, now what? Oh, I got one! Thumbs up. What do I do with the fish? Not a clue. But I caught a fish, and that's what's important. Now the internals in me are like, no, you gotta keep fishing. But it's like, no, stop. Stop. You don't have to keep fishing. You don't have to be that guy. Now, are we going to get into a fight with anybody, or is this like the cool part of town where people aren't randomly... I'm not talking to him. I'm not looking at him. Take that, drunkard. Wasn't I supposed to like gather information or something? Wasn't that part of the sitch? So what does this even do? I can just look at the fish. Oh, look at this majestic fish. This edible fresh water found in this fierce fight. Makes it great for sporting. Oh, those look like people that will start fights. What kind of boys are we getting here? Bikers. Oh! And I thought Kiryu killed people. Again, it's such a brutal finisher. Oh! Ah, sternum. They're all dead. I don't care that they're standing there being fine. They're all dead in my eyes. Let me see how much time we got left. Perfect. I will be going a little bit less long today, since we are going to be doing the frickin' everyday May. So I'm probably only going to do about 3-ish hours per day, roughly, depending on how much energy I'm feeling. Because I don't want to die. What is this? It's a karaoke bar. We don't go there. Well. No. Where's this person? There they are. Madam, I'm gonna have to ask you to step away from the men while I beat the crap out of them. What, you can't stand up and do nothing when someone's begging for help? And go away. Well, I'm gonna... Uh-oh. Looks like some apes got out of the zoo. You won't be feeling so brave by the time we're done with you. It's bikers again! What a shame! Okay, okay, there you go. That guy's dead. There's been a couple times where it's just like, yeah, that guy's dead. I think in this case... Okay. That guy's also dead. They're all dead. Real sorry, sir. We won't be causing any more trouble. Thanks, you really saved me. I'd like to give you something in return. Maybe this will do? You got a slightly battered... Health item! Most exciting. Oh, what have I done? Oh no. Excited veteran. Buckle up, kid. Gonna take you to see the finest ladies this town's got to offer. My treat. You mean it? I've always wanted to try Odyssey. I literally look at the word that I've read before and go, what? I hear the chicks there are ridiculously hot. Yeah, I've been there once. Can't say it was my scene. Really? But it's super popular and all the magazines give it rave reviews, so why is that? Well, yeah. The girls are cute and the service there's top notch. It certainly lives up to its hype. So where'd they go wrong then? The clientele, all the other guys there were these big shot business and A-listers. Old men who like to light cigarettes with wads of bills if they wanted. Oh, who could, sorry. And the girls pick up the scent of cash like sharks. A couple of nobodies like us go in there and we'll be drowning in our sorrows as we get passed right by. Aw, that's really how it is there? Too rich for my blood. How about the Grand then? That place, any easier for fresh meat like me? Aw, the Grand's great. Fantastic, actually. That's where I was gonna suggest anyway. Let's head out. So Odyssey is a class act, but it's making everyone but the rich and wrinkled steer clear. If they don't get some new blood, they'll be screwed sooner or later. But we're taking some of their frickin' stuff. We're taking some of their peeps. We're taking some of their gals. We're gonna break them without even having to lift a finger. This place has too many bikers. Ah, Majima's. I don't like it. It's too violent. No further questions, chat. There. Missed the first punch because we gotta wind up. Embrace the inner ape. I'm going ape shit right now, Ling. As you can tell, I'm getting straight violent with it. Wait, no more, I can't. Wait, someone's getting bullied. No, he must be over there. Hold on. We can save this man. Ah! My senses do not lie to me. And let me guess. Bikers? Oh, I didn't think I was gonna put him into the... Also, his attacks are just claws. He's a maniac. We gotta worry about him. Although, to be fair, Kiryu does that particular action too. Just breaks a bike over people's heads. And it's just like, leave him alone. Stop it. And also, hello, not the big boss. I'm sorry, could we please go now? Thank you, it ain't much, but please take this. Slightly battered, carved wooden bear? I'm sorry, what? Is this equipment? No. So wooden bears carved as a hand souvenir often seems to and can be used to craft equipment. What? You asked when Majima became Majima. I didn't ask anything of the sort, Ling. You speak falsities and lies. It's been a while. It has been. How have you been, my dude? I hope that you've been doing well. All right. I think for the most part, we just got to go inside. That's just how it's got to be. Although, wait, I could have actually bought a couple of upgrades. Odyssey. This is the place. Ready to make the magic happen, Majima? He says, talking to himself as an old man teleports in behind him. The sun is coming out and so am I, so that means you're going on biking trips again. I hope, at least. Let's get to work. Can't just charge in and blow my cover. Oh, he is actually missing an eye. So he just switches to glasses. Welcome to Odyssey. Party of one? Yes. Apologies, but we're full at the moment. May I ask you to wait to be seated? Sure, no problem. Much appreciated. Please follow me then. This guy.
ああ、そんな気使んでええねん。のんびり待ちますわ。
Full up. Still not turning nice. Hold on. Fulled up, but still not turning customers away. Nice. Still. I'll probably get in quicker if I don't. Put in a request for her. So in other words, just accept the situation. Wait it out. So sorry to keep you waiting. I feel like I'm going to be fighting this guy soon. The most intense stare. Wonder where Nozomi is at. Better scope things out first. Let's see. Look around the club's interior, then press the A button to inspect areas of interest. That's how we're going to do it. Even my friends are telling me welcome back from hibernation. Yeah, you're doing it. How are things with you? Things are going all right, I would say. Right now we're going on a... Oh, the controls are so sensitive. Are we gonna talk about this? Yeah, that. The shit is this? This is like a lust machine. With that crowd? Is that even a crowd for whatever that is? Yeah, can we just have a comment about that? I'm not really feeling it. The hostess feels oddly old-fashioned. Like their clothes are screaming, let's relive the college years. Maybe it's a classic look. But I say it's straight up dated. Guess this guy's own age probably don't got anything from it. Or the guys their own age don't get it. But I bet it makes the old boys club feel right at home. The fact that all the girls got the same look means it's probably club policy. Not their personal taste. Table's wide open. Thought this place was booked solid. Could it be that they keep a queue at the entrance even when there's space to make it look like it's in high demand? And then finally over here. Well, that guy is not very old geezery, at least as far as I can tell. One old guy in flashy clothes, a middle-aged playboy, and a kid in rags. Gotta be entertainment biz, the director of the talent, and the young ones, a PA or some pissboy job. 3 customers and only 2 girls. Feels off balance. Where's our last thing that we need to find? The controls are so sensitive. Goodness me. Figures they wouldn't waste Nozomi on a first timer. Still, I should probably pump good I can probably pump good intel out of this gal.
おお、こらえらいべっぴんさんが来たな。
おおきに。飲み物何飲まはります？
ほな、とりあえずシャンパン頼むわ。
はーい。こっちお願い。
They really like champagne here. Do we get to make choices here? Okay, it looks like we will. Okay, what's my plan of attack here? What do I ask to get info to Nozuki? Ask about them, ask about them, ask about the hostesses here. Anyone got $1? No way in heck, not the big boss. That man's clearly dangerous. He's of the dangerous sort. We keep our distance when it comes to peeps like that. Let's see. Let's actually ask about her first.
高子ちゃんは何が趣味な？
So, got any hobbies?
うちは最近スキーにハマってんねん。週末はいつもスキー場行って滑ってますわ。でね、新しいウェアがめっちゃ可愛いねん。誰か買うてくれへんかな。
どうせ逆に貢いでもらうつもりなんやろ。
そんな優しいお客さんおらんもん。なあなあ、今ならうちにプレゼントするチャンスやで。
Again, trying her best to play the game.
サンタさんにでもお願いしや。ちゃんと靴下も用意しとかなあかんで。
もうお客さんいけずやわ。ええもん自分で買うから。
Ugh, why am I chatting this girl up like a tool? Damn, nearly forgot why I came in here. I don't regret my choices. Majima, you must go through the grinder here, unfortunately. I'm being a bully. Ask about Odyssey.
今日はまたえらい混んどんな。毎日こない繁盛しとるんか？
まあ年末っちゅうこともありますけど、最近はみんな強制で同伴させられてるから、その分お客さんが多いんとちゃいます？
ほう、そうやったんか。けどそない必死になって同伴させるほど景気悪そうには見えへんけどな。
単に意地張ってるだけですわ。
意地？
最近客の入りでグラウンドに負けっぱなしやさかい。今月は絶対に勝たな全員罰金とかむちゃくちゃ言わはりますねん。
なんやそら。自分とこが儲かっとればそれでええやないか。なんでグラウンドが関係あんねん。
うちもそう思うんやけどな。
Oh, hold on. What do we got here? We got some intel.
なんぼ同伴したって常連さんも毎日何十万も使ってくれるわけとちゃうし、新規のお客さんを増やさへんと頭打ちなんよね。
ほう、なるほどな。
Looks like they're really desperate to beat the grand here. Problem is, they're running out of steam. I'll bet they'd kill for some fresh clients. And the final question, we ask about the hostesses.
それにしてもこの店は可愛い子がぎょうさん揃っとるの。全部で何人くらいおるんや？
さあ、100人くらいおるんとちゃうかな。今日は40人くらいやと思いますけど。
ほんなら知らん子も多いんやろな。
せやな、週に一度しか来ん子とかもおるし、同じ席について初めて話したっちゅうケースもしょっちゅうです。
ほう、そない新顔がよう入ってくるんか。さすがに人気店はちゃうの。
ちゃいます。そんだけ辞める子が多いんです。
やめる？なんで？
うちは上下関係めっちゃ厳しいですし、ちょっとでも人気出そうな子が入るとすぐ上が潰しにかかるんですわ。
競争が激しい。
Jesus Christ.
せやけど、そない中でも人気ある子っちゅうんはほんまにすごい子なんやろな。
そうですね。ナンバーワンののぞみさんなんか毎日開店と同時に目当てのお客さんがひっきりなしに来てますわ。
The name drop. There's a name drop.
そののぞみっちゅう子はどんな子なんや？
のぞみさんですか？ ほんまはお客さんに他の子のこと話したらあんまり良くないんやけど、まあ一言で言うと真面目な人で
She's
す
a
わ。
professional.
真面
そのお客さんの中には銀行のお偉いさんとか政治家の先生とかも多いんですわ。せやからうちらそないな人と話し合わせるために新聞やニュースをいつもチェックしとけって店からうるさく言われてるんです。のぞみ
Sounds
さんは特に真面目
exhausting.
でやる気のある人やから、そういうお客さんから受けが良くて指名をたくさん稼いでいったんです。
目。名実ともにトップレディっちゅうわけやな。ほんなら人気が出んのも当然やな。
せやけどこの前若いお客さんが来た時は逆に全然話題についていかれへんくてめっちゃ面白かったですわ。あ、今の内緒にしてな。
Keep that.
うちがそないなこと言ってたのが他の子にバレたら大変なことになってしまうから。
Accidentally
誰にも言わへんって。
accidentally drops some gossip and just kind of goes like, oh, whoop. My goodness gracious. I mean, to be fair, I totally get that. That's how I feel sometimes about when you see some of the stuff created by, like, the newer generation. There are definitely times where I'm like, what? I'm sorry? Didn't catch that one. That was outside of the realm of me knowing things. Alright. We're going for that plan of attack for obvious reasons. We're gonna go find... Oh, hello.
店の中くらいサングラス外したらどうでっか。グランドの支配人はん。
Oh, he's been caught. Hi, friend.
ようこそオデッセイへ。楽しまれてますか？
これは山形藩。オデッセイの試合に自らおいでになるとは恐縮やの。
すまんの。ちょっと外してもらえるか。
Awesome. Why, thank you, Arson Pancakes. It's very kind of you to
お
say.
目当ては望みやね。
さすがはうちとためはる店の支配人や。話が早くて助かるわ。
あんたの方は随分と回りくどいやないか。こそこそ忍び込んで敵情視察。それがあんたのやり方か？そないなことせんでも望みに会いたきゃ呼びますせ。説得でも交渉でもしたらええ。
そないなことしてもトップのあんたがうんと言わなことは動かん。俺が説得しに来たんは望みやのうてあんたや。
Oh? What's happening here?
俺が見たところこの店確かに繁盛しとるが客層がおっさんに偏っとる。今はそれでもええが今後もっと売り上げを伸ばそう思うなら客層を広げんことには頭打ちや。さらに言えば今いる客層も決して良くはない。金持ちのおっさんばかりのせいで高級なイメージがつきすぎてるんや。たまに若い客が来ても店の雰囲気に馴染めずなかなか常連にはなってくれへんのとちゃうか。
Interesting. Why is he helping this guy?
まだある。実は今オデッセイは深刻な女不足や。一人でも多くの新人が欲しいちゃうか。
根拠はあるんやろな。
俺が店に入った時満席っちゅうことで入り口でチートばかり待たされた。せやけど中に入ったら空席が目についた。これは客全部を相手にできるほどのホステスが出勤してないっちゅうことやろ。その証拠に男3人に女2人っちゅうテーブルがあった。普通はマンツーマンが基本。場合によってはクレームが来てもおかしない。
よう見てはるな。
ま、
Where does this go? No ads. We're not ready for you
そんだけ言えば
yet.
俺の腹は伝わったやろ。
なるほど。 こちらの事情は全てお見通しってわけやな。
オデッセイのナンバーワンは望みや。けどその望みがおらんようになっても今の客層を支えるホステスは十分揃っとる。ここにはホームランバッターは腐るほどおる。そろそろバントのできる選手が必要な時期なんとちゃうか。
それでうちの4番に対してあんたは何差し出すつもりや。
まずは手付けとして1000万。明日にでもうちの門に届けさせてもらうわ。それだけ
Interesting.
やない。今うちで教育しとる新人、若い客層を狙って育てとった連中や。いわば将来の一番バッターっちゅうとこが。そいつらから好きなの何人でも持っていけ。
真島藩、あんたが目つけた秘族子をこっちによこすと。
ああ、そうこうし揃った将来間違いなしの連中やで。
ええんですか。敵に死を送るようなもんです。
こっちは当面の売り上げが欲しい。その代わりあんたんとこには将来の売り上げを保証する。
Oh, I see. He's thinking short term because he doesn't have a choice but to think short term.
あんたは顔に似合わず敵作らんとうまいことやる方法を知っとるらしい。これが真島五郎のやり方っちゅうわけか。
交渉成立ってことでええな。
ええでしょう。ただあんたんとことうちはライバルや。今日みたいなのはこれ限りにしてもらいましょうか。
He's gonna get.
これからはうちも全力で勝ちに行かせてもらいますわ。覚悟はええな。
好きにせえや。さてと、ええ酒飲ませてもろうた。お勘定頼むわ。
勉強させてもらいましたからね。今日は私のおごりっちゅうことで。
空ごちそうさん。
Give me a solid see you around. Let's go. Just smooth talking Majima. Just want no issues.
本当ですか？
ああ、なんとか引き抜き成
The
功や。
hunter bagged a trophy. Okay, I'm gonna try to hit pause. Okay, thank God it does work. All right, we need to take a quick little break because ads are coming up. Technically, we were supposed to be done right now, but unfortunately, we're not done with this right now, and ads are coming up, so I will be back in 3 minutes. I am so sorry, everybody. We will be back ASAP. BRB. All right, we are back. Apologies for the quick escape and the returns. We're unfortunately not going to be able to go for too much longer because I actually need to skedaddle in a bit because I need to go grab a couple of things from the grocery store, which isn't open for too much longer. Also, Lex, I sincerely apologize for not reading your messages earlier. That's on me. I saw the two and was like, I will read those after this cutscene. And then the cutscene finished and it just blip out of my brain. So I read it really quickly. And I agree 100%. Lying is difficult. That was one thing I definitely learned really early as a kid. When it's just like, why would you need to track all that? That sounds so taxing. No skedaddle. Ignis, I'm going to stream every day this month if I can help it. I need to conserve my powers, okay? My energy levels need to be good. Because otherwise I'll die.
いろいろあんね。のぞみのシフトとか詳しいことは明日話すわ。
わかりました。お疲れ様です。
It's been a hell of a day. Time to get some grub and pass the hell out. Maybe I'll hit up the street tonight. Well, we're going to at least have to do that. Well, thank you for the hydrate regardless. I appreciate that, Ignis. Look, how about this? We'll at least walk over to the next place and save there, so that we're here for just a tiny bit longer, because otherwise it feels like I'm being unreasonable, where it's like, well, we did our little ad break. Okay, bye everybody. Thanks for the 5 cents in ads. Bye. You know what I mean? That seems unreasonable. That seems unkind, honestly. Oh, this is how you get to the river. Okay, well, I'm starting to learn the lay of the land. Oh, please tell me there's actually a way out through this way. I'll feel like a right... Woo! 5 cents. Heck yeah. I remember a time when you could buy candy for 5 cents. Oh, those sure were the days. It hasn't been like that in a while. Alright. Oh, well, I guess we gotta fight this man. Oh. Why do I feel like he's gonna be dangerous? I was wrong. He was absolutely not dangerous. I just feel terrible at this point. I just feel terrible. Alright, let's grab maximum health increase. Before we're done for the evening, we need to do at least a couple of upgrades. Also, I'm curious to the peeps who are here at the moment. I've been on a little bit of an MMO craving recently. And I'm thinking that on Fridays for this month, again, should I be able to do so, we're going to go back to Final Fantasy XIV. However, I have never played EverQuest 2 before. And I'm curious if anybody here has any opinions on it. Good, bad, or otherwise. Because again, I've never played it, but my curiosity gets the better of me sometimes. I've played a bunch of MMOs in my life. What was it? I have played... It's an old MMO. I know that much, Snappa. It's not the original EverQuest. It's the new one, but it is free. That's the best way to say it. Yeah, but sometimes old MMOs are fascinating, you know? Like, I mean, WoW Classic came into existence, right? And a lot of people play that because people enjoy the old MMOs. I was like rethinking about old WoW back in the day and remembering like there are genuinely parts in that game that like you'll just get your butt handed to you because you pulled one mob too many. You know what I mean? Let's see. I'm sure that there's a way I can rig it. I'm sure the way that I rig it is not optimal. I even can think of a way or two that it could work and make this thing a ton easier, but it's already too late. As I've I'm stuck for 4-ish more hours of deforming mouth. Yeah, I get what you're saying, Lex. It's a rough time. You know what other game is an MMO? Go ahead, Ignis, tell me. It's taking up my time considering how they're easily over 100 hours each. First of all, hello, Tochoa Prime. I hope I'm saying that correctly. And second of all, I feel you. I want to keep playing, but I unfortunately have obligations, and I'm kind of sitting here just like, yeah, but I could just keep going, you know? And as you said, like, they're long games, and it's like, I'm glad to hear that I got it right, considering that I am one of the many of the dyslexia sufferers. It's also surprising to me that I got it right. Apex, Hell Let Loose, those aren't MMORPGs. Ignis, go to the timeout corner. You're in timeout forever. You can just never leave. You're not allowed to leave. All right, everybody. Unfortunately, though, I do have to call it for tonight, as much as I wish that I didn't. As I said, I have obligations. I need to do some programming homework. I need to do a bunch of other things. Because if I want to get stuff done for this month, in this month, that's unfortunately the situation. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. That's very kind of you. And I'm sorry, Lunity. I'm sorry that I've caused you this harm. I hope you have a great rest of your day, though. And no, thank you, Ling, for being here. We can help programming. I believe in myself, Lex. I actually got another thing done recently. The most dirty frickin' code that I've written. It is just all if statements. And it works. And it's like, therefore it's good. Dusts off hands. Tosses dust into the gutter. You stay out of this, Ignis. You're in the timeout corner right now. You don't get to have opinions at the moment. Oh, my dirty code, how lewd. Yeah, sometimes you got to put those if statements in there, you know? It's just how it's got to be. All right, everybody. Let's... who do we want to raid tonight? Hey, Dub Shadow is actually streaming at the moment. We should go and say hi to Dub Shadow. Yeah, that's what we're going to do tonight. Oh, wait. No, Haya's streaming, but she's not streaming. Huh. I wonder why she's not streaming that. Interesting. No, we'll go raid Dub Shadow. That's the correct response here. And thank you very much, Spencer, for being here. And thank you, Ignis, for being here, of course. Just a quick thing, because I do need to tell myself to do this more often. If you would like to follow me anywhere else, I have a Blue Sky, I have a Discord, I have a YouTube channel that I'm streaming, that I stream to, and also put out shorts and little edited things every now and then. I have a VODs channel, just because that's what I have. I have an ASMR channel if you want ASMR for some reason. I need to really work on that again because, my God. Also, if you would forever, whatever reason, like to support me, I have a Ko-fi, I have a Patreon, I have a merch store, and I almost dropped my controller and I panicked for a second. And I have a throne if you wish to support me in non-subscription ways. But for now, we are going to go ahead and raid Dubshadow because he is a lovely lad. So, raid S, raid F. If you are subscribed, please use the top raid message. If you're not subscribed, please use the bottom raid message. Let me actually grab it myself. 10 people, let's heckin' go. We're going to go over to Dubshadow. He is currently playing, I do not know how to say this. Mementopius? Memoripolis. Nailed it. Crushed it. He's playing a city builder, which we are going to go ahead and support. Again, if you are subscribed, please just stop right message. If you're not subscribed, please just put a loud and big message. I got to zoom on out of here. So really quickly for the outro, thank you guys so much for sticking around. Whether you were chatting, whether you were lurking, whether you just popped in and out for a second, know that you were super appreciated. Special thanks, of course, to the people who resubbed, subscribed, and followed. You guys are very kind, and I appreciate that kind of it. I hope that you guys are having a great day, afternoon, evening, or night, whatever time it might have to be for you. I hope you guys are taking care of yourselves. I hope that you're drinking plenty of water. And when you finally do sleep, whatever time might have to be for you, hope that you have a very restful sleep. I will see you guys over at Dubshadow, and I will see you guys tomorrow, probably for Final Fantasy 14. We're going to do, like, Final Fantasy Fridays or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I didn't really plan for this. See you guys then. Bye-bye.